everyone, I thought I would show you around my art studio now it's had its makeover. So as you can see, I've repainted this wall, so it's now this purpley colour. And this wall, because it's so big, I'm using this as my display wall for all my artwork. So you can see I've got the Monster Mouth, Tumbledown Cottage, Ned's Tomb, the shelves I've made, the potion bottle shelves, the planchette that I made, spooky doll, some of my purchases that I've made around Halloween. These are my two wheelie carts that I use for paint materials and craft materials, so I can wheel it to my desk and back. My octopus monster, one of my little abandoned rooms, those spooky shelves I made, the other planchette, school picture, the little skulls in a frame. Across the top is the winter besom I made, and then at the top is my spooky top hat and my witch hat. If you remember, I bought that candlestick, the gargoyle candlestick, at Halloween time. I've also got some of my pagan stuff on that wall as well, and my other little shelves, and my wreath I made, as well as my Bridget cross and my Bridget dollar on the wall, and the Halloween besom that I made. And I've got lights that go all the way around this wall and around my front door, and as you can see, they go round here and round my big tapestry. I've moved the tapestry. It used to be on the big wall, it's now on this one instead. There's also one of my little first miniatures that I made on the wall, the little make your own skeleton I got from Hobbycraft. I haven't done anything with him yet. One of my paintings, and I've got some Day of the Dead fairy lights that are on the door. And yes, that's a Christmas wreath on the door because I didn't want to squish it and I've got nowhere to store it, so I left it on the back of my door. Some of my witch bells, on top of the doll cabinet I've got Rick's retirement tank and the baby's tank for the African land snails, as well as my little beanie baby African land snail and my singing bowl. And then as you can see on the little 3 drawers next to that, I've got my autumn altar set up, and that's where I keep, obviously as you can see, my collection of Bratz dolls, as well as at the top is some project dolls and some projects that I've made. Then as you can see over in the corner, that's where I've got my art desk, and on the wall you can see I've got my respirator, my headphones, cutting boards, that sort of thing. My desk has got just a few essentials on, like some paintbrushes and things, and my pens, like felt pens and marker pens, that sort of thing. Just moved in a bit closer so you can see. I've got some stuff on the table because obviously I was in the middle of a project when I decided to film this. And then if you look behind my 2 studio lights that I have when I'm recording YouTube videos, I've got these box shelves, and they've got all my other stuff on. So I've got like my little ET, my dog skeleton mug that I broke, the Beetlejuice figures that I made, spare sketchbooks and frames, notebooks, that sort of thing, and any other sketchbooks and things that I wanted to store on there, and some of my models and miniatures, as well as a bunch of lighters for doing lighting candles and incense and things. And up the top, that's my book nook, because I do want to work on that. I haven't finished that yet. I want to change the lighting system in it. And if you look, just peeking out, there's Jack and Sally behind the light, because I've got a tall shelf that I made that's got some of my dolls on display, but it's covered up by the studio lights, but I need the studio lights here. They're ESDDIs, and they were some we got off Amazon. It come in a pack of 2, and I've got those bolted to my desk. Then at the side of my desk there's like a pull-out bit, and I've got like my mug of tea, my little back dish that I bought for Halloween, my little jack-o'-lantern, and some other bits and bobs like brushes and pens and stuff. Down on this tripod's there because I was just doing some filming. I keep my snow globes on the fireplace. There's my handbag, and there's my it's one of those book storage boxes I haven't painted yet. This is some flooring stuff I got. It's usually used in like garages or or workshops, and it's brilliant because it's nice and comfortable to walk on because it's spongy. It's made out of foam, but it's waterproof and it's dead easy to clean. You can clean paint off it and all sorts. It's brilliant. I am going to get another pack to fill up the gaps. I just haven't finished doing that yet. This is my main snail tank, which has got Alvin, Simon, Theodore and Morty in. At the side on the left is Tumbledown Cottage. On the wall is 2 more of my spooky abandoned room projects and my little Salem pub sign that I have up year round, as well as Molly Dolly, which is a little doll I got from the charity shop that I thought was cute. And then down the side of the chimney breast is some old artwork that's a bit more colourful that I wanted up but out of the way. On the fireplace chimney breast, there's my 2 antique puppets, and in each alcove is lots of little trinkets and things. This is my armchair that I have in the studio, and it's got my skull cushion on, and I've got my sock monkeys on the back because I like having them sitting on my chair when I'm not using it. Windowsill has got plants on, my Buddha statue and some ornaments and things, and then this little round table that I had off my grandma has got my little box, storage box, book-shaped storage box that I decorated, my plug storage, and just this dish that I use for jewellery and bits, and it's got my runes in there. I've got that little dish in there as well. The lights go up the side here, as you can see, and I've got my xenomorph hiding between the plants on the windowsill as usual. The coffin-shaped shelves I've turned into storage for my nail polishes, because that's the one makeup item I have a lot of. And then there's my scrying mirror that I made. I don't use it, I just have it as a decorative thing. Got some witch bells above the door, which I do use, and then obviously as you can see the lights go all down the door. So that's my studio. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.